How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the BulletProof Hitches offset adjustable ball mount with a 2 5/16 ball and 2-inch ball. An adjustable ball mount is going to be for a person that's essentially has a variety of different items that they're pulling on the back of their truck. So you may have a utility trailer or a camper, and this is going to let you make adjustments for the different coupler heights that you may have. Now, specific to the BulletProof Hitches, the things that I like the most is the process that they're produced under. Underneath this super thick powder coat is thick solid steel that's going to allow you to get a nice solid life, and the process that they treat it with before powder coating is going to help resist corrosion, because it's just a fact of life for a hitch. This coat is going to nick off just from living on the back of a truck. But the metal underneath is designed to give you really good durability against corrosion. Another side note that I've heard from people that I spoke about is this nice powder coat that's going to cover both balls. It is nice. However, if you don't maintain it and keep it lubricated, that will rub off. Now, as far as safety and effectiveness doing its job as a pivot point for your trailer, it'll work just fine. It's just the appearance of it won't be the nicest. If you're not overly worried about it, it's always a good idea to have a lubrication here, but it's just something to be aware of. So let's take a look at how this thing adjusts. So we're gonna pull out our pins and make an adjustment with our ball just to get you an idea of what it looks like. We're gonna flip it over to our 2-inch. And as you can see, this is super duper thick, solid steel. Everything here is one solid piece, and those guys are just welded together. So you can see BulletProof Hitches went through a pretty good process as far as creating what they need. And let's say our 2-inch trailer is a little lower, so we'll just drop her down. And then included, you have these stainless pins that come with the cotter pins that go on the other side to keep everything right where it should be. Keep you right on course. Now, if we take a look on the shank, you can see you have these thick gusset plates here. Those are 1/2-inch thick steel, so literally bulletproof in most cases, literally bulletproof, so the name holds up there. And our receiver is held in using an infinite rule lock, because you don't have an included pin or clip or anything with that. So I usually suggest with these nicer, heavier duty hitches to always get a lock. More times than not versus failure, people are replacing those due to the fact they tend to grow legs. Right here, I'm removing the BulletProof Hitches anti-rattle clip. It's not included, but it is a solid accessory that helps reduce that up and down motion in the receiver itself. So taking a look at our shank here, you can see it is a hollow shank. It is 5/8 thick all the way through here. Solid steel, you know, as far as the tubing at least. This is a heavy duty product that'll probably outlast the truck itself. As far as weight requirements, on your 10,000 pounds, you're going on the 2-inch ball side. For your 14K, you're doing the 2 5/16. But you can see this is pretty heavy duty, pretty beefy. I mean, a lot of times when people go with ball mounts, they tend to go on the heavier duty side that's beyond what their capacity is, or, you know, beyond what they need. And that's not a bad practice, because that way, you know, anything that you encounter, you know that your ball mount is not going to be the lowest factor in your setup. Alternatively, if you didn't need these levels of adjustment, wouldn't be a bad idea to just look for a fixed ball mount. But overall, BulletProof Hitches makes solid products and has a really good reputation. As long as you do the maintenance on them and just, you know, keep up with it and make sure you secure it to your vehicle. This has been a look at the BulletProof Hitches offset adjustable dual ball mount. I'm Ed, this is eTrailer, and you have a great day.